Ladies and gentlemen, the Crimson Harvest is back. It was recently announced, and we're going to talk about it. Everybody say hi, YouTube. Let's see what the Crimson Harvest has for us. Today's looks like we've got some new stuff coming in. Everybody say hi, YouTube. We're going to put this video out literally today because it's brand new information. Show up. Capsuleers. Blood will
reign in New Eden as the Blood Raiders embark on their annual harvest.
Amazing. From the 6th of October to the 4th of November, just under a month, the Crimson Harvest is here. Now, as of this video, it is the 1st of October. So next week, the Crimson Harvest is up. Let me tell you right now, we have a playlist on my YouTube for Crimson Harvest. I will feature it more prominently on my page in just a moment, ladies and gentlemen, okay? We have to make sure that y'all get the goodies. In the meantime, come on down to our brand new second monitor content, Eve in-depth guides. Press view all, and you'll be able to see all of our playlists for you. There it is, Crimson Harvest playlist. We've got combat, we've got hacking, we've got PvP, we've got PvE, we've got news. Check that out also for the Winter Nexus. That's showing up. It's going to be a great time. So check out those playlists. We're going to have more guides coming into that playlist as well. Just you wait. Okay, so Rogue Upwell researchers are happening, ladies and gentlemen. Okay, first of all, PvP combat, 50% drop on capsules. If you don't know what the heck this means, when you play EVE Online, you have implants. And if you have implants, we have many clones, okay? These clones are expensive. My most expensive one is 11 billion-isk. Where's my high-grade ascendancies? Okay, high-grade ascendancies is an 11 billion-isk pod. During Crimson Harvest, these implants don't typically drop, but during Crimson Harvest, they will. If I can, where's my alt tab, ladies and gentlemen? There it is. During Crimson Harvest, they will. There's a 50% chance that these implants will drop when someone is podded. Expect high sec to no longer be safe. Okay, you're gonna see a lot of high sec ganking comparatively to all the other times. It's a lot of stuff. And you're right about this. Mosh pit plays in the past, it used to be 90%. Now it's 50%. I gotta tell you that is, I think this is fine. And you're also right about that. Good speed, high
sec is never safe.
Correct, absolutely correct. Because, you know, high sec was never safe, but now it's less safe than it was. I think that's, put it that way. You're going to see a lot of people coming after your stuff. So maybe dock up your orcas during the Crimson Harvest and make sure that you're not just like AFK farming showing up. Okay, so we're going to be able to have a seasonal reward track. The final reward containing Blood Raider ship blueprints. That's interesting. This is something we're seeing the devs continue to iterate on, where they're trying to mess with the reward tracks. So it's not just sign in and whatever, blah, blah, blah. Now notice it says Blood Raider ship blueprints. That could mean, I don't think it will, but that could mean a Moloch, could mean a Dagon, could mean a Chemosh at the very least. It's going to mean these are the Blood Raider ships, ladies and gentlemen. If you've never looked at this one, yes, this is a pirate faction Titan. Yes, that's what that is. So, and it's in the shape of an avatar. So you're definitely going to be able to get your Curers. You're definitely going to be able to get your Ashamus and your Bialgorns. And I'll tell you, whenever we do these news videos, we'd like to tell you how you can get some value out of this. I would pay attention to the price of these three ships right here. The Curer, I can't pronounce, too many R's in this ship, Jashish, and the Ashamu and the Bialhorn, however they say it, the Bahaljorn. I offended everyone with that one. Pay attention to the prices of these ships, because the supply of these ships are about to go up, which means the price, hopefully, is about to go down. So it is going down slowly but surely. Consider checking these ships out and going to put some buy orders in for these and see if you can get some more stuff. They're not going down yet because Crimson Harvest isn't active yet. So make sure you check the market like mid-October. Set a weekly calendar invite every Monday, Tuesday, whatever, to check on the prices of these and check if they've gone down. I doubt that Chemosh is going to go down in price. What is this, like 50 billion? There you go. So I doubt that one's going to go down in price. We'll see about it. So definitely check on the price of those in mid-October, okay? Choose your side. As always, you can pick either Blood Raiders or the Order of Saint Tetramon for your combat / seasonal track. Excellent stuff. Both routes lead to riches. In the past, both reward tracks were the same. It was just which sites led to what. Typically, the Tetramon sites are ones I prefer because it was less frigates. It was less to deal with because these mobs, I hit my hair today, chat. Sheesh. These mobs like to eat your drones. That was another thing. You're gonna see more of that in our combat guides. Okay, so Upwell research gone wrong. New sites across high sec, low sec, null sec, wormhole space. No rest and power Pochven. No Pochven sites coming in. These are brand new sites that are based on the recent Upwell lore that is happening. They were designed as labs. Now they are tombs. That's kind of badass. I'm not going to lie. That's pretty sick. That's pretty awesome. I like that. In an attempt to mitigate somewhat messy situation, Upwell's blocked its own Edencom ships from entering these sites. Very interesting. No Edencom ships. I can tell you that the Edencom ships really have been hitting their stride recently with a lot of our Abyss guides coming out. You can kill a lot of these frigates very fast with the Edencom ships, and that's why they're literally banned from these sites. So these are going to appear in everything but Pochven, okay? These new sites, not from last year, they're new this year. Stay within the designated area for a set duration, fighting off waves, trying to blast the rogue shuttle loaded with valuable cargo. Be careful, there's unstable generators in the sites which can be destroyed, causing damage to all close by. Making sure to keep your distance, but keep in mind you can use them strategically. Easy sites for Tech 1 frigates appear in high sec. Medium for Tech 2 frigates. We've got high sec. Let me do this. High sec is easy. All right. We've got medium and is like T1 frigates. Okay. We've got medium for Tech 2 and Tech 1 destroyers. All space. That's interesting. All is going to be medium and is going to be Tech 2 and that faction. Tech 2, this is Tech 1 frigates, Tech 2 frigates and destroyers. Interesting. Hard. Tech 3 tactical destroyers and below appear in low sec, null sec, wormhole space. That's pretty crazy. Low sec, null sec. I can't type. This is just hard for me to type. Basically, the hard stuff is here, ladies. I'm not going to type all this. So this is interesting. This represents a shifting of strategy from the past Crimson Harvest. A lot of Liquid ISK entered the market during Crimson Harvest and Winter Nexus, and it has been a complaint of many a CSM that ISK was too easy to come by for top-level players during Crimson Harvest, Winter Nexus, and I tend to agree. Oz kind of helped me understand that this led to a lot of inflations, all these other things happening, so it looks like you can still participate in high sec, in T1 frigates. It's the easier site, but it's going to be less things, of course. You can go into all sites. Okay, medium is going to be in all space. So like the middle of the ground is, so there's like a bell curve, right? So you've got like high sec has the easy sites, and then you have like the mediums are everywhere. This is all, okay? And this is easy, and this is medium, and then you've got hard, okay? And this is like danger. This is dangerous areas of space. Okay, so this is really cool. I like how they're doing this. I hope you have your Tech 3 destroyer skill ready to go. Let's check on the prices of the most popular Tech 3 destroyer, the Jackdaw. This is one of the most popular ships in the game. Did it go up? Definitely did. The Jackdaw is a great ship. Also, the Hecate, the Hecate, however the heck you're going to say it. This is a great ship to use as well. Yes, okay, well, you know, it spiked in price. So check out your T3 destroyers. Don't sleep on the recent Confessor and the recent Swipple buffs, where they are now remote Logi ships as well. Perfect for multi-boxing. We're going to be doing guides on these new sites, and all T3 destroyers spiked in price because of this. Everybody wants to be able to do this. How I know this for the newer players. Hard sites mean most ISK. Okay, most ISK. And if it limits you to Tech 3 tactical destroyers and below, the most powerful ships you can bring to that site are the T3Ds, are the T3 destroyers. If you bring those and you're in nullsec and someone else brings T3 and someone else brings T1 destroyer, you're probably going to win because you have the better ship. Especially because T3 destroyers have easy access to tank with their different stance dancing, their modes. Okay. Yes, I was a main tank. I will not apologize. Okay, so definitely check out the T3 destroyers for this. We will have guides on this for sure. All right. Whether you're a veteran New Eden Air Career Program, you can get involved. Capsuleers find Confessors and Swipples, find them especially suited for high-end content following the recent balance changes. This is intriguing. You're going to be able to definitely multi-box the heals coming in that's pretty sick. This is very interesting. So the Crimson Harvest is in every area but Pochfin. The more dangerous area you go into, the better the sites get for the new sites. And the new sites are called Upwell Research Gone Wrong sites. So they're probably going to be like Upwell Research something. We're going to have to see about that. Returning rituals, familiar battlegrounds return, including Blood Raider and Tetramon sites. So these are the old sites that we're used to. We do have a Chronos fit that you can take into this that we were able to absolutely print ISK using these sites. I'm very happy. By the way, they added more sites to this. One of the biggest complaints in Crimson Harvest and Winter Nexus, I assume this thinking is going to go towards Winter Nexus as well, is there wasn't enough sites. The first week, it was near impossible to find any sites because there was so much competition. And then towards the end of the month, you could start getting more and more sites. Now there's more to do. There's more to do now. So these are these combat sites. They're very tough. We were able to do them in a blinged out Proteus or a Marauder. This is where if you have Marauders, this is something to prep for. I made a video early in this year in like April saying if you want to make the most ISK this year, 2025, get into a Marauder this year. I gave you 9 months to do it. Welcome to the moment. Okay, it's time for that. So we're going to have more updated guides on all that stuff. It's going to be good stuff. So, oh my God, they can trigger escalations. Yo, that's bananas. Oh, chat, we're going to have guides on that. We're going to be streaming the Crimson Harvest, baby. Going to be a good time. I got escalation. This means if you finish one of the bigger combat sites, it can lead to even bigger sites. Yo, it's going to be sick. Awesome. Frontline bases, Dark Blood Gauntlet sites will now return and appear exclusively in Blood Raider space in Lowsec and Delve. Lowsec and Delve are going to be the hubs for this thing. I can tell you right now. Delve is a region of space, ladies and gentlemen. New players in the chat. Okay. Type 1 if this is your first ever Crimson Harvest. Ladies and gentlemen, type 1 if this is your first ever Crimson Harvest. Okay, so here's Delve. This whole area is Delve, and any place, there it is, chat, that we got a lot of newbies coming in. Welcome, and it's good to have a chat. Can we also get some 07s for the new bros? Oh, welcome in to New Eden, new people. It's good to have you. Welcome in 07 to you. There it is. If you want to know what places are in Delve, you can type Delve into your search bar and do what I just did. You can also click where it says Delve here. Everything that's highlighted is Delve. You can also right-click a solar system, show info, and it says region, Aquarius, constellation, blah, blah. So this is not Delve, excuse me, this is just outside of it. Let me click this, region Delve. So see, that's how to do it. You can also click this and press related constellations. Each one of this is Delve. That's how to find Delve. I'm showing you how to find Delve because there's going to be a very valuable site in Delve in both Lowsec and Delve. So all of Lowsec, my God, Lowsec is going to be a bloodbath this October. Okay, you're going to see a lot of death and destruction.
Welcome to Lowsec. Have you met my entire Synode fleet?
It's going to be nuts. So go with caution. And remember, you are
Never save an Eve.
It's going to be a great time. Ladies and gentlemen, there is chance encounters with returning combat sites that may link directly to Upwell horror unfolding across space. Don't know what that means. We're going to have to see about it. And they are more likely within wormholes. Okay. What does that mean? There's so many more sites. 2024. 1 combat site. Okay. 1 scan site. Right. 2025. Is this the 5th type of combat site? We haven't even gotten to the scannables yet. W. Wow. You know, where's the anime? Wow. Wow. That's great stuff for the devs, adding more and more stuff to the game. EVE Online keeps evolving. We love to see it. So amazing stuff. Explore and find familiar hacking sites. There it is. While many may encounter shuttles engulfed in flames, which go on to explode, leaving a wreck, you can hack in it for extra rewards. We're going to be, this is cool. Another thing you can do coming in, really cool. Yes, Pandalope, but that's all right. So this is really cool. We're going to get skill points, boosters, remnant skins, Omega Capsuleers, Alpha and Omega reward tracks. And if you want the Crimson Harvest playlist, bookmark it right here. We're going to be adding guides for as many of those as we can, updating our old fits, getting more stuff. Bookmark that playlist. We'll see you in those guides. And sub right here for the best of guides. We'll see you in the next video. Thanks very much.